Next, we will have Paula Lam.
Good evening. My name is Paula Lam. I'm a parent of 2 students in District 5, and I enjoy being involved in their learning experience, and I have chosen to serve RCPS by being the PTSA president and vice president of the boosters here at Spotswood. I also serve on the REFI Board of Directors, and I participated in the Community Dialogue Initiative. I'm running for school board in District 5 as a concerned, albeit engaged, parent. My background in policy and compliance, and I wanted to bring this issue to the board as one of several that I will talk about during my campaign so that we can do what is best for our children. As a parent, I have discovered that things aren't as transparent as they need to be, and I want to suggest the board research this issue. During my time on the Community Dialogue Initiative, we talked about how to rebuild trust of the school system in the community. One step in the right direction would be transparency in what our children are being taught. Technology has provided us with the means to have information available at our fingertips, including our children's educational record, which includes their full name. At many board meetings, we have heard that parents can access their children's information anytime. We just need to log in. This, I have found, is not always the case. I tried logging into the library and found out that I must use my child's username and password. There is a process for notification of overdue books, so for transparency's sake, my recommendation would be for parents to receive a notification when their child checks out a book. I've tried logging on to Schoology and I am able to see a little bit of information, but more often than not, I get an access denied page. I've had kids in RCPS for the past 20 years. I was able to keep track of the older kids' work because it was on paper and in books. Now, most student work is completed and submitted online. With the technology that we have available, we should be able to access our children's work and study materials at any time electronically. But again, that is not always the case. My understanding is that there is a toggle switch that the teachers can set to make the work visible or not to parents. I'd like to request that any instrument of learning, video, website, slideshow, etc., and any work assigned and completed be visible to parents and that they always have access to this information. Through this transparency, we will not only have access to our child's record, but we will be able to support our children in their learning. And thus, we can be more involved as cooperative parents with teachers, school administrators, and our students. I'm a concerned and engaged parent that wants to make sure our students have a safe environment for learning, that a transparent partnership with parents, teachers, and students is enabled and can thrive, and that our engaged students give back to the community. That needs to begin with transparency in education. It is apparent that we are being distracted by political hot topics, and the real issue here is the education of our students.